Yo, what is good, NFL fans? Welcome back to Touchdown Kingdom. In this video, we'll be breaking down my Week 16 NFL predictions. Happy holidays to everybody watching this video. This weekend is Christmas, and we have football all day on Saturday and on Christmas Day, which is Sunday. So hope you guys are all having a happy holidays this week. And with that being said, man, let's get right into this video. Make sure you hit that thumbs up button if you guys are enjoying the content. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and feel free to comment down below your thoughts of this week in the NFL. This video is powered by BetUS. If you have not tried them out already, they're offering you $50 when you sign up, and you don't even have to make a deposit. They're also offering you 125% bonus up to $2,500 when you sign up. The link is in the description below this video. Go check it out. You have nothing to lose. Just like in last week's video, we're going to look at BetUS and go into the spreads, and I'm going to be predicting which team covers each spread. So with that being said, let's dive right in. The Jacksonville Jaguars head to MetLife Stadium to take on the New York Jets on Thursday Night Football. The Jets have now lost 3 straight games, while the Jaguars, they're red hot, coming off a win against the Dallas Cowboys. Trevor Lawrence is playing like one of the best quarterbacks in the NFL and is definitely living up to the #1 overall pick. While Zach Wilson has not quite lived up to being the 2nd overall pick just yet. In his first game back after being benched, he made awesome flashy plays, but he still struggled to make the simple throws. Last year, Zach Wilson did beat Trevor Lawrence at MetLife Stadium, so this will definitely be a fun rematch. BetUS has this game even for a reason. It can go either way, but I'm going to take the Jets to get back on track because of their defense and especially with the return of Quinnen Williams potentially back in the lineup. I got the Jets winning in a close battle, 24-23. The New York Giants head to Minnesota to take on the Vikings. The Vikings just pulled off one of the greatest NFL comebacks we have ever seen, being down 33-0 at half and still managing to come away with the W to clinch the NFC North. What a game that was. Meanwhile, the Giants had a huge win of their own to improve their playoff odds. Kayvon Thibodeau had his breakout performance on primetime and dominated that game. I actually like the Giants to go into Minnesota and upset the Vikings in a thriller. I got the Giants winning 28-25. The New Orleans Saints head to Cleveland to verse the Deshaun Watson-led Browns. The Browns got their first win with Watson at quarterback last week and are hoping that that is the beginning of something special in the future. The Saints had a tight win over the Falcons to stay alive in the race for the NFC South with just 3 games to play. I like the Browns at home in this game with the final score of 23-20. The Detroit Lions take on the Carolina Panthers. After starting 1-6 on the season, the Lions are now sitting at 7-7. They are playing excellent football under Dan Campbell and another impressive win over the Jets. While Sam Darnold and the Panthers were unable to beat the Steelers last week to have a first-place tie in their division, I think the Lions will continue to roll and get the W on the road. I got the Lions winning 30-21. The Cincinnati Bengals head on the road to take on the New England Patriots. The Patriots had the worst play in NFL history versus the Raiders that costed them the game. That play will definitely live on forever as the stupidest play you'll ever see. While the Bengals continue to roll and have now won 6 games in a row after beating the Buccaneers. Now the Bengals are in first place in the AFC North and they've clinched a playoff spot. I like the Bengals to continue their dominance and win this game 24-17. The Buffalo Bills take on the Chicago Bears. The Bills have clinched the playoffs with their win over the Dolphins and are now trying to clinch the #1 seed to make sure that they have a first-round bye. The Bears continue to struggle to win games as they played hard in the beginning against the Eagles, but then got beat in the end. I think the Bears will actually cover this +10 spread, but ultimately lose to the Bills 23-14. The Houston Texans head to Tennessee to take on the Titans. The Titans are free-falling and are in danger of giving up the division lead to the Jaguars, who are just 1 game behind them. They must win this game if they want to keep their playoff hopes alive. The Texans played hard against the Chiefs, but were unable to come through in the clutch. I got the Titans taking care of business at home with the final score of 27-20. The Seattle Seahawks head to Kansas City to take on the Chiefs. The Seahawks are coming off a loss on Thursday Night Football and must win this game to keep their wild card dreams alive. The Chiefs are also fighting for the #1 seed in the AFC. I like Mahomes to take care of business at home to secure their third straight win. I got the Chiefs winning 27-24. The Atlanta Falcons head on the road to take on the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson's status is still up in the air, and they need him back badly after losing 13-3 to the Browns last week. The Ravens are still in a good position to make the postseason, but if they want their shot of winning the division, they must win this game at home, and I think they will. I got the Ravens winning 23-20. The Washington Commanders head out west to take on the San Francisco 49ers. Brock Purdy continues to roll as the new starting quarterback for the 49ers. They have now won 7 straight games and are red hot heading into the postseason. While the Commanders are coming off a brutal loss to the Giants, this is a must-win for them if they want to keep their postseason hopes alive. I got the Niners continuing their dominance with the final score of 28-13. The Philadelphia Eagles head to Dallas to take on the Cowboys. This was looked at as one of the best games of the weekend, but then we find out that Jalen Hurts could be out in this game with an injured shoulder, the frontrunner to win the MVP. Gardner Minshew will get the start for the 13-1 Eagles. The Cowboys are coming off a bad loss in overtime to Jacksonville and will look to get back on track at home. I think Minshew will do a fine job replacing Hurts, and I do have the Eagles covering the spread, but I do have the Dallas Cowboys getting this W at home with the final score of 27-23. The Las Vegas Raiders take on the Pittsburgh Steelers on Saturday Night Football. The Raiders pulled off the best possible win in the final moments of the game versus the Patriots, with Chandler Jones stiff-arming Mac Jones to the turf and scoring as the clock expired. That play, like I said earlier in the video, will live on forever. The Steelers, they're coming off a win, but are still looking to get back Kenny Pickett out there as the rookie quarterback has been dealing with a concussion. I got the Raiders to get this win on the road with the final score of 23-20. Christmas Day kicks off with the Packers facing off against the Dolphins. The Packers cruised by the Rams on Monday Night Football, while the Dolphins, they played the Bills tough, but were unable to secure the win in Buffalo. The Miami Dolphins have now lost 3 games in a row. I like the Packers in this game because I feel like Aaron Rodgers and the offense will start to click against the Miami Dolphins defense. The Dolphins have all the star power on offense to get it done, but I'm still going to take the Packers on Christmas Day, 31-27. 2 teams eliminated from the playoffs is the next game on Christmas Day, the Broncos versus the Rams. Not the most exciting game in the world. The Broncos did finally secure a win last week as both teams sit at 4-10. I actually get the Rams to win this game at home on Christmas with a final score of 24-20. The Buccaneers head on the road to Arizona for Sunday Night Football. The Cardinals are eliminated from the playoffs and do not really have anything to play for, while the Buccaneers are trying to stay in first place in their division to secure a ticket to the playoffs. The Bucs have been struggling, but I think this is the game where it all starts to click for Tom Brady. I got the Buccaneers winning 27-14. Monday Night Football concludes Week 16 in the NFL with the Chargers in Indianapolis against the Colts. The Colts are coming off giving up a 33-0 halftime lead and losing. While the Chargers, they had a huge last-minute win to secure a playoff spot as of right now. I think the Chargers are rolling and will continue in this game. I got LA winning 24-20. That does it for Touchdown Kingdom's Week 16 NFL predictions. Hope you guys have a fantastic holidays this week with your family and your friends. If you guys can please do me a gigantic favor, simply hit that thumbs up button, subscribe to the channel, and comment down below your thoughts of this week in the NFL. Hopefully we see another week in the NFL like it was last week, because I think that was the best football we've ever seen. Have a great day, guys, and enjoy your holidays. Peace.